Bring your IFB box. Bring your IFB box. Just unplug it.
Should we all go?
Yeah, I think we should all get one. So again, you can hear the sirens going off. This is from the hotel. They're warning all the hotel guests to go down. This is the first time today that we have had an alarm like this. It's obviously something that many here in Tel Aviv have gotten used to over the last 10 or 11 days since this began. There was one alarm shortly after, or several hours after the first strike, the strikes on Iran by the United States. This is the first one we've had this morning. Hey. So I'm just going to go down here. Sorry. And here with Jeremy Diamond. So in terms of this is the first one today, isn't it?
It's the first one, not today, because 7 in the morning was the last one. I think we're all a little bit upside down.
3 a.m.
Oh, we're at 3 a.m. Yes, so it is the first one of the day. But what we've noticed, I think, is fewer barrages, but quite high intensity, particularly this morning. I mean, Jeremy, you were there on the scene. The damage was...
Yeah, I mean, there's also been reports that the Iranians have been using different types of ballistic missiles, some reports of cluster munition use as well, and we've seen the kind of impact that can have on the scene. Today I was at a site in the north of Tel Aviv, in Ramat Aviv, where you saw a residential block that was almost, completely obliterated by the power of that blast.
You guys got to press down in the basement, please.
The damage is enormous. More of these ballistic missiles that are indeed getting through those air defense systems. But, quite incredibly, we haven't seen any fatalities in, I believe, a week now, right? The last Monday morning was the last time we saw a fatality. That's, of course, a credit to the aerial defense systems, but more importantly, perhaps, to the early warnings that are getting us into bomb shelters and getting millions of other Israelis.
Yeah, and I'm going to take over here from the White House, Kristen Holmes, with senior White House correspondent, as they go into that shelter. We are losing service there, but we expect to get them back at any moment, of course, hoping that they are safe as this is continuing. Now I think we have our signal back. Okay, great.
It is a luxury to have a 10-minute warning. Obviously, in a situation like this, in many cases, obviously, rockets from Gaza, generally there isn't that, like a 10-minute window.
No, but it's a different level of threat, right? I mean, Israelis have been living with rockets from Hamas and Hezbollah for many years. I have never seen Israelis running to the shelter quite so quickly as they have with this, because it's a totally different ballgame. The damage and destruction that has been done by these Iranian ballistic missiles is completely different to anything they've seen in many decades.
And there's no question that without those warning sirens, without the bomb shelters, I mean, you would be seeing, many people dying in each one of these strikes. And the fact that the death toll is only 24 as of now in Israel is indeed a credit to all those systems that we've been talking about.